I think there's anything here that's incriminating for me, right? Like, or I mean, like, it can get me doxxed. Alright, let me just pull up the music again. I want comfy beats. What you come back to? Building a keyboard. That's what you came back to. This is... okay, these are all my cherry switches. And my stabilizers. Can I have my old keyboard? No. Oh, here are the keycaps. You want keycaps like that now? Yeah. I saw them and I was just like, how could I resist? They look cool. Originally, I wanted to go with something like, was it like white and purple? Because, you know, it'd be on brand, but I couldn't find any. Or at least none that were on sale. Most of them were sold out. Like, I had a hard time finding pure white caps that weren't just like blank keycaps. I've been meaning to buy like a X-Acto knife. We have like an easy, like a tool that can easily cut things. So here is my PCB. This is a hot swap PCB. There's a little card here that says yes and no. I think it's essentially just saying like your pins should be straight, not bent when you insert them. And then this is my, I think this is my foam. I think so. Yeah, this is my foam. And this is my aluminum, my CNC aluminum plate. Oh, this thing is so heavy! Oh my god. Oh. DVD fan. What did I get again? I think I got like a CNC aluminum also plate. Oh, this is heavy. Let me check KVD fans. I can see exactly how much this thing weighs. Or if they even say it. Tofu aluminum case. 1.1 kilograms. Or 2 pounds. For the American. I know this is probably like not the most ideal build, some people would say. And I know like some people like they all have like different preferences on the switches, or they say like, you know, or different stabilizers, or even like what kind of like, well, like what is it? Not only what kind of stabilizer, also the fact that for this build I don't intend to I don't intend to lube my switches or stabilizers. I cannot get over just how much this thing weighs. It makes sense because it's made of aluminum, but like it's still amazing to me. I think it said like the acrylic wouldn't fit. And also I think people, and I also read that people were saying that better to go with the aluminum or brass even than acrylic. I swear, I'm starting to, I feel like this is kind of like a proof that this thing was made in China. Because I remember I watched a Linus Tech Tips video where they were trying to assemble this kind of like open bench thing. But a lot of the places where screws go, it wasn't like, you know, holes. It was like kind of like slots. Like these little bits here, instead of it being like just a round circle, it's kind of like an oval-ish thing. It's like I've only seen this kind of thing in that like plastic open air bench thing that they got from like AliExpress. Oh wait, no, there we go. Normally people, I think like what is it, they recommend, like I know like the best recommended ones are screw and stabs, rather than these mounted ones, but again, first build, most likely screw it. Well, I guess that's it then, and that kind of provides some stabilization. I didn't like the feeling of that. Oh yeah, I totally mangled that pin. That's why it's a good thing I bought 80 switches instead of just 70. I wanted to make absolutely certain if I like, because I have a feeling I might screw up a bit while I'm doing this, because I have plenty of backup. I think it said like 65% keyboards have 67 yeah, 67 keys. So I didn't want to have like only 3 spares. I want to have like 13. Oh. That's a sound. Unless you think you would pay a lot of money to see that happen in VN stream. Just mod really go loose. Oh no. I remember when he was streaming Celeste, oh my god, I was like not having it with quite a lot of people. Like I was basically like a pseudo mod, essentially like calling people out, telling Sora. I think Mims 2 was there too with it. Like just being a pseudo mod, being like, Sora, this person's being bad, ban them. Essentially. I've always said this about being a mod for VN. I even told him when we first hung out, if I were a mod in your streams, I would have little patience, because I have very little patience with people, especially when it comes to people that I don't know. If I don't know you, you can't really expect much patience out of me. Well, what I mean is like, cause you like give them warnings, you time them out first, and then you ban them. Me, I said to VN, like if I was a mod, I probably would have like been like just banning people left and right. Although he did say that he probably would have done the same thing too. Just ban people. I honestly never thought of that. But then again, also for me, like, I'm the kind of person who, like, what was it? I think even VN said this too. I'm the kind of person who who wants to talk a lot with my friends, but at the same time, I don't want to come off as like, or I don't want to be like disturbing them or bothering them so much. Although, like, after seeing his tweet about that, that's why, like, the other day I just decided to just shoot a message to him. It's like, yo, what's up, VN? How's it going? And then he did respond. And then we talked for a bit. He even offered to, like, you know, hang out. But I was like, no, because I'm like literally waiting on lunch right now, and then afterwards I'm gonna like do a bunch of editing and recording. So this pin is also very mangled. This pin is like the most mangled I've seen. Like this pin here, right? This one, real bent. I guess it really is a good thing that I got 80 switches, because so far, 2 of them have been bent out of the box. One thing when you start creating content is that there will always be the one person who's gonna trash you. I remember I had some friends from, like, ex-friends from high school. I've talked about them many times on stream. Like especially one of them, he made it basically just his sole mission to just dislike all my videos. That was his one goal, just dislike all of them. But of course I didn't really care much, and then now we're like no longer really in contact, and I don't like the guy anyways. Yeah. Other than that, I haven't really had people trash talk me. Well, I think I'm not sure if you were there, Minus, or was it Miss Spider? But I know like Rush was there when I was playing Warzone. Oh, I think it was Russian Miss Spider. I was playing Warzone, and the one person kept like, after I banned him, like he came in, insulted me, I banned him, and then he came back with like alternates. Just insult me, and it's like, dude, it's so obvious it's just you, because the way they talk, like their insults are the exact same. 2 of them have insulted me of looking like Jackie Chan, and their spelling of swears, like they're censoring their swears with the exact same spelling. Like it's gotta be the same person. It is. If anything, me, Rush, and Miss Spider were just roasting them. Like, we were literally just roasting them the whole time. It's just like, is this really, like, what you're spending your time on, dude? Just insulting me and making alternates to insult me, because if so, that's kind of sad, bruh. And the last switch goes on. I guess because the, what's it called? The PC, like where the USB-C switch plug goes, it's right there. Alright. Those are all my switches, and I have, like, how many left? 2, 4, 6, 8. I have 8 switches left, so... I have 8 switch. Well, I have the other ones that are mangled right now. They're not broken, so I could still kind of, like, rescue those ones in case any of the pins in here are, like, broken or bent. We're gonna plug in this keyboard again, because I just want to make sure that... What's it called? That all of them work. The lighting is a lot less subtle, so I think in the future I might have to invest in RGB switches. I kind of saw this come in. I wasn't expecting it to be that much of a difference, but like the lighting is now suppressed. Like you can barely see the glow. Uh-oh, we have a dead C, or a dead V, I mean. Ah, okay. Oh, damn! That is really mangled. Look at that! Look how at that pin. The one in my hang on. This one here, the one on the right here is the mangled pin. The one on the left is the normal pin. If this thing will decide to focus at some point, look at this. That thing is gone basically. Damn. That pin basically just disappeared. It's run away. Alright. That's all of that in. So now... get these keycaps on. This is the one part that I'm actually the most concerned about. If these will even fit properly. I did show them to Sora, and she said that it should. Of course, I'm not saying to quote Sora in case this goes wrong, but to blame her if it goes wrong. And like, we think it should work. Back to what I was doing here. Home. So this is home. Tab. Like breaks his brand new key. Now, if anything, it would just be the one keycap. But I didn't even need it anyways for this keyboard, so it wouldn't matter.